For 2 minutes to try and say something. In this vlog, we are gonna strip a brand new Road R6 and turn it into my TT bike. Full thing, full time lapse video, back to bare chassis, and then tune motor in, everything, suspension, electronics, the whole bags and mashings. I had done an intro already for this, but it was on the GoPro, and I realised that on the GoPro the lights in here are flickering, but they should be okay for the time lapse. So at this point, the boys are already sort of halfway through the build. But yeah, hope you enjoy this. Let's get started. Right, so we're a fair bit in now. Loom's off. It's currently hanging around Emo like a Christmas decoration. That's how she's looking. I've just realised I've recorded an intro with the GoPro. The GoPro flickers in these lights in here. So I'm gonna now redo the intro, but you won't know that until you get to this part. Soon ready for the engine out, Neil?
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah? Yeah. Easy. So how long's that taking, do you reckon?
Well, you got here what, 8:30, so by the time we started it just after 9 this morning. So
yeah. But if it was you doing it, Neil, how long would it take?
Well, why let it out for dinner? Why
Yeah.
pull that chain in the bag, Lee?
Couldn't fit it in. It's giving off at me again. Yeah, so the engine's ready for out. Obviously then it's going to go to raffles. The fork kit and stuff, we'll obviously run K-Tech shock and stuff, so these forks will come out. I already have another set of forks with an internal kit and stuff in, so these will probably just get put up for a set of spares, stuff like that. But yeah, once we get it stripped completely back, I'll let you have a look. And then the build process will probably be done over a period of a week or two, because we're still waiting on some parts and stuff to come. But yeah, I might lay them all out before we start, so you have an idea what everything is, like the new Motec loom, dash, all that sort of stuff, braided hose. Have you got braided lines ordered, Neil? No, does nothing, does he, look? What are you shaking your head for?
I don't order parts, Lee. You order parts.
Do you want to wish everybody a Happy New Year?
Happy New Year.
Huh?
Happy New Year.
You were dancing the other day. Do you want to give us another little jig
You
around?
know why I was dancing, Lee?
Why? Why were you dancing, Neil?
Nice try, Lee. Nice try.
Because you'd missed me over Christmas.
That's it. That was what it was.
Yeah. You'd missed me over Christmas. So yeah, we'll just go back now to the time lapse, and we'll finish it off by getting the engine and stuff out, and then it'll be building back up process. nearly done what? Right, motor out, chassis stripped. Just have to take off like rear brake line and stuff. A few more bits on the frame. Yeah, Neil's managed to drag this one out. Normally it should be done a lot quicker. So if any used professional mechanics are watching this, it's yeah, it's been a bit embarrassing really. But we'll try harder next time. Yeah. Still learning after 55 years. So as you can see, the bike's completely finished. The last little part of the time-lapse filming, I think Neil or Damon forgot to switch the camera on, so there's a few bits on the bike now that you didn't get to see put on the time-lapse, so I'm just going to run through full build spec of what is different on the bike now compared to what came on the original road bike, just to give you an idea of the full list of parts and how much actually goes into building one of these. If we start at the front, so obviously you can tell that all of this section is different. This clock mount bracket, your lock stop section, all that there is one-off made. Obviously you can see the air scoop, the original part of the air scoop is what comes on the normal bike. This is an overflow catchment bottle for the fuel. Obviously here you can see the Motec dash, which is all aftermarket. That is then obviously connected onto the whole brand new loom Mototronics, is that right, Roger? Mototronics loom, which is all hand built, specialised for this bike. Staying on the front of the bike, obviously clutch levers are different, handlebars are different. These are all off Latex. The forks on this bike are the CM now. We haven't put the fork kit in, because it's just the bike's going to be sat here, and we'll take the fork kit and the shock out of my BSB bike. So as the bike stands right now, it's just sitting on the standard forks. We've obviously got Hell brake lines, Brembo pads, Brembo discs. Staying down here, standard radiator guard. We run bigger rads and stuff on the BSB bikes, which I'll so obviously because this is going to be my TT bike, that's one of the difference between this and the BSB bike, is it only needs a standard size radiator. Because of the sheer amount of air that's hitting the front of the bike, it doesn't need a big radiator on it to keep cool. So I'll just show you now on this bike Roger's working on. So that's what the size of the radiator on that Super Sport bike or the BSB bike compared to the size of the radiator on the TT bike. Staying down here, we've obviously got a full Akapovic system. Back onto the Latex rear sets. Different size chain obviously than on a standard road bike, and sprockets. And you can see back in here, this is all obviously the Motec loom, so there's different connectors. We're right back to it, and then underneath here is probably the most important part, which is the Motec ECU. So that runs the whole electronic system on the bike. Then at the back we've got the GPS unit, which picks up obviously the GPS, pretty self-explanatory. And then plugging in right at the very back, the last point is the focus rain light. This will be mounted underneath onto the bodywork. So yeah, it's not been fixed on yet because it actually goes externally on the bodywork, which even is important because it's got an exact measurement. And moving around to this side, obviously you can see now the back of the Akapovic exhaust system. Latex rear sets again. Probably one of the most important sponsor suppliers we have is GB Racing. These engine covers obviously save the engine in a crash and save you from damaging the engine or even not being fit to get back out again. Back up, same thing again, another protective system. It's actually in the rules now. It's a Latex brake protector, so that's for if you were in a riding quite close to someone and then you bump in, so it doesn't jam on your front brake and then throw you over the handlebars. I think that's pretty much. Obviously the engine and stuff looks the same from the outside, apart from the GB covers and stuff, but it's obviously been to Frank Raffles to get a full Super Sport Spec tune. That's the bike all built up as a whole now, so the next step is what Roger's doing in the background with the second R6. He's plugging in, trying to put the right maps in and stuff, and then hopefully we're going to get the bikes up and running today, even though he's doing a bit of head scratching right now. But yeah, so we're going to get the bikes up and running, let you hear them for the very first time.
It's the same issue. Well, he
thinks he's nearly fixed it.
He didn't fucking through in here. What? So you could see it as you're only getting pattern lock and not cycle.
They don't understand.
Well, you did then, aren't you?
Press the button.
Luke, if you watch that now where it says stall, pressing on the button. See? Cycle lock here.
Hold on. This is what he's talking about.
Well, it's gone off now, so.
Ready? Right. Magic.
That's what you need.
That's what you need.
Obviously, the fuel tank as well, which helps it.
Obviously, I knew all that, and Roger's just trying to look clever. I'm just giving him his moment.
Not really.
Yeah, just
Take
giving
more than
him
that.
his moment. Next time this camera's on, she's going to be started. He's that confident she's going to start. He's even wheeled her to the door.
Fucking never in doubt, is it?
I tell you what.
Fucking never in
What,
doubt.
you 100%. How many turns is she going to do?
One.
What? One kick and then she's going to start straight away?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Can I put the handlebars on there? You're looking all over the place. Get her up. Shut up.
One press.
I'll put my laptop in first, just in case.
What? Oh. Gone from one churn to plugging his laptop in. I'm saying she's going to churn 5 times.
Fuck off.
No, like 5 turns before she kicks. Ready? Oh.
Should we prime plenty of fuel in the fuel pressure?
This is it, folks.
I'm fucking not ready yet.
What? Come on.
Right, we ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Careful, the silence is fucking deafening.
Oh!
The battery's not got much in it, has it?
What? You can't make excuses
No
now.
times, has it? It's not enough. It's not enough.
Ah, the big feel.
Sake.
Come back later and we'll get her going.
Bastard battery. Although it is getting
Oh.
cycle lock, but it's not enough.
Tell you what, for all you tractor nerds out there, what about this? I don't even know what that is. In the meantime, we're going to get a battery charged up and then we're going to actually start the bike. Raj, full of false promises.
Fucking faulty.
Come up for one job.
You've had all this time.
We're back.
Take 2.
Raj is 100% confident this time.
Well, now we've got a bit of charge in the battery, we stand half a chance.
Excuses. Right. You hitting the button or what?
No,
What?
in a minute.
These people don't have enough
Right.
time to be
They
wasted.
do, they're busy doing fuck all. Right, you ready? You ready? Are you ready?
Go!
Are you ready? You ready? Are you-
Right, she is alive. Thanks again for watching. Like I said before, there's going to be probably more workshop vlogs and stuff like that coming up, so stay tuned for God knows what, God knows when.